Good day, everyone. The name is D to the E to the N to the N to the I to the S, Dennis. Welcome to the Dennis Talk Show, and of course, with me in the studios.
It's Shoma today. Guess what?
What?
Okay, viewers, please, people should support me today. So, need to check this. So there is this post that a popular blog made of a video about this popular actor, Etim-effiong. I think you should know him pretty well. And apparently, he was celebrating his wife's 40th birthday. And to me, the video looked all lovely, only for us to see some comments on X from his fans stating, oh, he doesn't even look at her like with love in his eyes. But if it's one of his movies that he's acting now, he will be so fast to with his fellow actresses. Then another commenter stated that, where were you when he said that he married who was ready because who he loved was not ready?
Okay, that's a lot to take in, but let's talk about Etim-effiong. That guy is a superstar and a very talented actor. Tall, fine, handsome. Sorry, I'm a guy saying this, but that's the truth. A lot of girls like him. So I believe the Twitter commentators were actually ladies, all right? They're the ones that are
Yes.
pained. They're the ones that want him, and probably they're very sad that he chose the woman he chose. All right, they're very sad. Take it from me, they're very sad.
Mm-hmm.
So then I think they were preparing for her 40th birthday. I don't think it's the
Yes.
birthday yet. So I think the video, because I saw it too. Um, she was gazing at him and trying to knit very
Whoa.
close, right? So people expected that he was going to kiss her because Itim is known for his romantic movie scenes and role that he takes. There was a time they were dragging him that he's always kissing.
Yes.
That
Like, why
he's
can't you
married. What's his
negotiate
problem?
your roles? Must you always accept every role with a kissing scene? But like, true, true. Why now?
Well, as an actor, there are a lot of things people don't understand. I've been in a romantic film with somebody I don't find any sort of attractive. All right. So because people who are outside, they don't act. We'll be like, man, the way they do film, they enjoy you. Like you guys are having fun.
Yeah.
You get to kiss a lot of people, but come on. At times it's tiring. You don't want to kiss. But because you want to interpret that role very well, you just have to do what you have to do. And you know, we Africans, Nigerians, we are majorly, a lot of us, not all, but a very great percentage of us are hypocrites.
How so?
How so good? I like that. You see girls trailing over films like Fifty Shades of Grey. We see pornographic films being patronized by a lot of Nigerians. Who are the people watching it? Then we see people trailing over romantic scenes, film and all that. They love it. Ah, God, can you guys just kiss? You see girls reacting. He should kiss her. He should kiss her. Then you see them watching K-drama and wanting people to really love, hold, kiss, hug. When they kiss, they are very happy. They're jumping. Then we bring it down here, you see an actor interpreting his role. And because, most movie producers in Nigeria know how to stereotype an actor. During our time as millennials, the likes of Emeka Ike
Yeah.
and the rest of them were known for love films. People like RMD. Okay, those are
Yeah.
my papas. Of course, I'm not in their time, but we saw their film. Genevieve was known to be that very pretty girl that's always very cool, respectful, and all that.
Yes.
We had Omotola Jalade. These are very beautiful actresses that took a lot of roles and all that. Now we had the likes of Ramsuna. Ramsuna did a film, My Love or something, that really made people cry. You know, these people take these roles. If an actor does not interpret a role very well, it can affect the story and what the producer want to have.
Okay.
So I don't blame Etim. But let's go to, sorry, because I'm over talking, but let's go to the subject of the conversation. The ladies said what they said, all right? And if allegedly or if it's true that Etim made that comment, probably he's spitting facts. Because mark you me, A lot of persons, sadly, don't end up marrying people they are in love with.
Yeah, that's okay, understandable, accepted. But it's one thing to know that, it's another thing to openly, as a public figure, state it. Because first of all, it could be seen as a source of embarrassment for the woman, and she would feel bad. Yes, she might already know that this man didn't 100% love
Love me,
me.
yeah.
He just took me because I was the one that was love bombing him. And I was willing, due to the fact that I really love this person. I love him more and I don't care. Well, you now throwing it to her. Maybe he didn't do it intentionally, but that's just how it
But
came.
Chama, would you say this thing if the reverse was the case? If a girl had come online and said, I married somebody that was ready.
Yes.
Are you sure?
You're embarrassing this person, saying, oh, yes, I married you because now you did here now.
When the OBD was having her divorce issue, you guys contributed money. She did go fund me and she made a lot of money from you guys.
You get, not me. I did not join.
So a
You
lot of
asked a
persons-
direct question.
A lot of persons did. Now, um, if it was a girl or a lady that made that statement, people would be like, "Hey, yeah, she was not really in love with him, or she had fallen out of him,
Or her
out of
parents
love
forced
from
her
him." Yeah,
to marry him.
who will try to understand, but you guys don't understand the psychological makeup of men. Most of us tend to be lucky enough to fall in love twice or three times in our lifetime. A lot of persons fall in love once in their lifetime. There are people you will date that you can never in life replace. There are people who are irreplaceable. You have built your life around them. You value, you cherish them, you worship their feet, you love their body, their skin, their body fragrance, everything about them. And something happens. Probably one partner cheated or family was against you guys. Something happened and it's caused you separation. What people don't understand about the human nature is you cannot unlove who you actually really love. Secretly in your heart, when you remember those people,
Secretly, in your heart, not putting it out there.
Come on, but whatever the mouth speaks, it thinks. It has inside.
most of the things we say is a product of what we have bottled in there. So the question came, and probably he said it. You don't understand his psychological makeup at the time when he said what he said. Yes, it's possible there's fire on the
Sorry,
mountain at
but
home. Probably there's issue because what we see on social media is not really the main picture.
true. But then, judging from the example you gave, right, that if it was a woman, most of the situations you mentioned is when these persons were about to separate. These people are still knee deep in their marriage.
Are you sure about that?
Unless that's the case, but even at that, you're literally spitting. Because from the video we saw, obviously they are not looking like they are about to separate. I mean, he's about to celebrate her 40th birthday.
But from the interpretation of what people were saying,
He did not kiss. He was supposed to kiss. It was supposed to be all lovey-dovey and all that.
Yes, this is your wife. This is somebody you're supposed to be head over crazy for. And the fact that you could say that, oh, yes, I married her because she's... Imagine someone said about you now.
But
I married you because you were available at the point in time and ready. Who I love, no day, lady.
Jeda
Said something similar about Will Smith. For years,
And did
Will,
we not chastise her?
who are we?
You and I.
A lot of white ladies liked her. Said he knew that she was still in love with her ex that died, and he was there. So to his defense, I would say, well, I don't know his psychological makeup then, but for me, I feel it is sad. It's a sad thing to say, actually, to bring it out there. But you know, there are some conversations you would have. You can say it not necessarily because you want to hurt your partner, but because you were trying to tell the truth as it is. Somebody can ask you a
There's
question.
some truth that
Somebody,
should not be
no,
told.
it happens. Let me give you an example. Somebody can ask you a question about your ex. All right, you might respect and value your ex, but you're telling the truth about what happened. My ex is an amazing person, but she is a very dirty girl. Now, some people would buy the information as you wanted to demarket her
And spite her, yeah?
and spite her. But nobody heard when you said she's a wonderful person. But
Okay, that clause there.
yeah, because bad news actually goes viral more than very good one. But I wish Etim and his wife more years in their marriage. I wish them love. I wish them all that they can
Hey,
have. Because she has a very handsome looking husband, and she's an amazing, beautiful lady too. So I wish them the best.
I think my own take is sometimes it's painful to be the one to love more. It can be very painful. But anyways,
Man and woman who's supposed to love more?
why can't we both love the same? I know that's not possible. I know that's, yeah, I know.
But you know, it is men that actually have the capability of really loving. Women love conditionally. That will be our next topic. Um,
We're
so
giving you a hint.
yeah, if you want to hear the next topic, just stay tuned.
Okay, you know what I'm about to say. Do not forget, subscribe,
Subscribe.
hit your notification button,
Hit it.
like, drop your comment, follow, and share to your friends.
Yeah, we see
We
you
love
guys. We're seeing you
you.
guys. The views are increasing. Bye.